Hello and good evening guys. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Kamusta? Oops. Kamusta? We are again... yung character OST. Okay. We are again on our last stretch of farming Primogems for Alhaitham. And so far, what I'm thinking is, aside from building furniture sets, pero parang hindi tayo aabot, it's a little, parang it will take a little bit longer to finish all the artifact sets. So, we're gonna do hangouts first, right? I have one more for Heizou. So, that's still 60. Wow, 60. Dami. 60 Primogems. Okay. Ooh, wait. The Abyss will still reset, right? The Abyss will reset before the banner. So, we can get a few more. Because it's going to be next week. So, yeah. May chance pa. Actually, hindi ko pa nga nakukuha yung right? Oh, Mora Pay Mora! Nice! Ngayon ko lang to nakuha. Okay. Anyways, let's get our, let's get our, resin moving. So, we're still farming for okay-ish artifacts. Yun na lang talaga yung goal. Okay-ish. Hindi na perfect. We're farming okay-ish artifacts for Alhaitham. We'll see what kinds of artifacts we will get this time. Tapos pala, maybe we can farm some more, Mora ba o experience? How many Mora do I have? I don't know how much more I have. I think 30M. Wow, 30 million Mora. So, baka experience books na lang. I love you too, baby.
You are not welcome.
Nice command. Odds reveal by. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines your fate.
Keep moving.
I'm getting.
Bring it on.
My guidance.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Stars shine for me.
Fracture. Now you're testing my patience. Seglo.
The night is cold.
Will.
Ah, hindi tinamaan si ate. What's that? What's this? Oh, it's my coins. Thank you, baby. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Oh my gosh, what is happening to my ping? Okay. Crit rate. Wow. Ang generous ng substats. My goodness. Okay. Malapit na ba yung friendship ni ano? Medyo matagal pa. Medyo matagal pa ang friendship ni Layla. It will take a while.
Witness the power of Gua.
Hello and good evening to Mesha and to Taylor Midnight. Gusta po, madam? Ito, okay naman. As usual.
Stars shine for me.
Seglo. Fracture.
My guiding stars. By royal decree. Rain outlines your fate.
Still looking for, good pieces, artifact. Ano po? Mali. C-L-O-S-E. Naghahanap ako ng ng artifacts for Alhaitham. So, we're still here in this domain. Taylor Midnights, hello and good evening. Long time no see. Thank you for being here tonight. Is Alhaitham good? I will always say yes to this. Because I like his character. But meta-wise or damage-wise, I'm not really sure. I really have no idea. But what's great about him, I think, is that he is Dendro. The element, right? Because I think Dendro as an element is really strong. So by nature of his vision, he will be strong, hopefully. So yeah. Hello and good evening to Bea B. Hi, good evening. And also to hello Angelo, good evening to all. Wow, Def, Circlet. Very generous talaga. Marquee 8. Para saan po yung free flex? Oh my gosh, wait. Is it activated? Dapat naka-pause siya because free flex is... okay. It's paused. Okay. Free flex happens during Friday. So, it's free flex Fridays. And yes, it's for you guys to flex not just your character builds. If you have a really impressive artifact, for example, you can flex it. And because it... okay, thank you, Bibi. Yes. Busog na ako, anak eh. Okay, in case I'm hungry. Okay, thank you. What do you call this? It's free flex Friday, so it's just worth 1 channel point. I cannot apparently set it to 0, so it costs 1 point.
Rain outlines your fate.
And we started doing that. Okay, maybe wait lang. We started doing it a couple of Fridays ago. Ayun. So this Friday meron tayo ulit free flex.
The night is cold. Learn to command. Witness the power of Gua.
Hello and good evening to Dennis, Ironman, Mr. Stark. Hello. Kumusta? Marky 08, pwede po i-redeem or not sa Friday pa? Pwedeng i-redeem as long as you have channel points. You can redeem the free flex channel rewards. Yes. Taylor Midnights is asking, is Alhaitham good with Raiden? I have not, the reactions between Dendro and Electro are quicken, aggravate, and spread. Unfortunately, I have not experimented much with those builds yet. But because Raiden is Electro, and you can build Raiden with Elemental Mastery, then theoretically, Alhaitham is good with Raiden. Wait lang guys, I'm gonna open some biscuits or cookies for little Daster. Wait lang. Okay. Ooh, Dendro damage bonus with not so ideal substats. Okay. One more round. Good evening, Dennis. Kumusta ka? Okay. Wait lang. Excuse me.
You are not welcome here.
Odds revealed by... No, my sword!
Confess! Bring it on!
The night is full. Stars, shine for... Let me weave you a verse.
Ay, isa lang yung tinamaan. That's so fun.
Not now. I'm getting sick. Don't be scared. By royal decree. No, my sword.
Alright. Hello, Angelo. Random question. If you would be given a chance to C6 a character in R5 a weapon. That's a good question.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Ay, hindi tinamaan yung ano. Okay. Next, we're gonna farm some. Saan ba mas madaling hanapin? Wait lang pag-iisipan ko yung question ni Angelo. Off the top of my head, I would say, even if I don't have her, I'm going to say Yelan. Just because I feel like she's super strong even at C0 and she's ridiculously broken at C6, I think. Seeing yung mga
My guiding stars.
yung mga
By royal decree. Ring cutter.
content creators who are able to,
Rain
you know,
outlines your fate.
spend a good chunk of money on Genshin and yeah, seeing their C6 Yelan. Yeah. Frozen tayo.
Cole, mine's a command. Witness the power of the watch.
Fracture! Can't move it!
Alright. Hello and good evening to Kyle. Kumusta? And hello also to Anton. How are you doing? Good evening. Kumusta kayo? Ayan. Na-realize ko na ano pala. Yun nga, today we're going to, what do you call this? We're looking for more, sources of additional Primogems for Alhaitham. So, we're going to do, Heizou's hangouts for tonight. But also, magre-reset pa pala yung Abyss. I was mentioning earlier, the Abyss will reset before the banner so we can still get a few more.
Stars, shine for me.
A few more Primogems from the Abyss. Ano yun, anak? Bakit?
Ring cutter.
Why are you scared? Hindi. Why are you scared of the video? Ay, di wag yun ang panoorin yun. Right? Don't watch the video if you're scared of the video. Hello, Angelo is saying, that's also my answer, C6 Yelan is so broke. Diba? Have you seen? My goodness. Front-loaded damage. Gagamitin mo siyang support for Hutao, but before you can even switch to Hutao, the enemies are dead. You know? Okay, ano ba yan? I'm not doing anything to you, my goodness.
Odds reveal that.
Bring it on.
Nagalit. Okay. I'm just, trying to farm ley lines. Naaway ako ng mga... Nasusobrahan sa kain, kaya tumataba. Ganun talaga, masarap kumain. Lalo, syempre, pag masarap ang luto, so... I don't blame ya.
Not now. Don't be scared.
Empty sila.
By royal decree, let me weave you a verse. Rain
Yes.
outlines your fate.
What are you doing
Know
now?
my sword.
Confess.
Wait lang, anak. I have, enemy. They might beat me.
My guiding stars. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Witness
Parang
the power of
overkill
Gawa.
naman pag,
Rain outlines your fate. Body and mind.
Ay.
Fracture.
Alright. Let's go. And open. The process of elimination. Lapit mo nang madinig yun, madam. Yes! It's going to be next week. I'm super excited. That's also why, naghahabol pa ako ng mas maraming sources ng Primogems para masagad natin. I recently received yung email from Hoyoverse regarding the streaming rewards. But it doesn't look like it will make it to Alhaitham's banner. I'm not sure when it will be handed out. And also, I'm planning on pulling day 1 pulls. So, pag naubos na yung day 1 pulls ko, I'm planning on, saving up for, other characters. So, at least, meron pang we can save up for other characters. Let's do this one last, yung Oh Mora, Pay Mora. Ito yata yung, di ba? This one is Mona's commission, so let's do that last. Okay. Because our Mora is now, our resin is now back to, well, not 0. Our Mora is now back to 1, so let's do our commissions. Grabe, nakaka-tempt yung... Uy, si Lynn! Lynn! Ano naman ang problema mo, Lynn? What do you need, Lynn? Raw meat. Okay. Sure. The second phase banner is actually really good, right? Hutao with a good Hutao and Yelan who have amazing synergy. So, and even the weapons banner is really good because obviously Homa is a good weapon for a lot of polearm users. Grabe talaga si PLDC, pulang-pula. Oo, yung pink ko, grabe no, 260. Good luck. So far, no issues naman. Smooth-ish naman pa rin ang gameplay. So, I'm just wondering bakit red na naman siya.
The night is cold, cold. Mine's odds reveal that know my sword.
Gamitin nga natin yan. Ayan, malis ka dyan. Ay, ayun yung bumaba. Salbahe. Ay, hindi ko siya dinatamaan kasi. Asan pa yung enemies? Anyways, done na tayo sa commission, so let's go. Kasi, pecha, salbahe. Let's just get some seeds. Lamb grass. Seeds. Okay. For our teapot. Tapos na ba yun? Wala na. Next commission. Di naman delay yung switching mo, madam. Minsan na-delay siya. Pero so far, so good. Sa ngayon, walang issue. Akala ko yung line na maririnig mo next week ay time for retribution. Salbahe. But, yeah, I'm not, parang I'm managing my expectations, considering my luck in this game. I have won only a few 50-50s in my history of playing Genshin. Pero malay nyo naman, we might break our, di ba? We might break our losing streak or our record. And get multiple 5 stars. Finally, in 110 full.
Rain outlines your face.
Baka si Alhaitham lang pala ang hinihintay ng account ko, diba? Who knows? Okay. Wala nang drops. Ay, hindi ko pa ito pwedeng gamitin, anak. Basa pa yung hair ni Mami. Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. That's so sweet. Manifesting Alhaitham first pull. Thank you, B. You're so supportive even if you don't know a lot about Genshin. Okay, next. C6R5. Oy, grab. Oh my, thank you, baby. Saan yung paper? Ano? I mean, it's possible to, it's possible to C6 within 400 pulls. I mean, ayun nga, I've watched a video before, a couple of days ago, right? Where,
I can pull without using intertwiner appliance or Primo.
Grabe ka naman. Pwede ba yun? Galing naman, anak.
Yes, there is no need to pull with.
Don't be scared.
Or a
My royal decree.
Grabe naman. Sana ganyan din dito, no?
Power of Gugwa.
No need for primos. Pwede lang mag-wish ng mag-wish.
Yeah. The button was installed today.
Okay. Ngayon lang na-install.
Yan na yun lang.
Oh, okay. C6 Diluc and R5 Wolf's Grave. So, oy, grabe kayo.
Already.
Ano ang tawag dyan? I've watched, a video nga ng isang... Ano yun? Ano po? Don't touch me like that.
Go to the wish area and you'll see it.
Okay, later, anak. I'm not going to wish right now. Wala pa si Alhaitham. We'll only wish when Alhaitham is here. Okay. Ano yung... Okay, sige. That's very nice. Very advanced ka. Meron kang meron yata, beta tester yata to si Little Daster. May Alhaitham na daw siya. Okay. Ano yung sinasabi ko? May isang streamer ako na pinapanood, doing, polls for their viewers. And then, one viewer is asking, saved up 370? Around that number. 370 intertwined fates. Tapos, from from walang Raiden. From no Raiden, nakakuha siya ng C6 R1 Raiden Shogun in just 300 and 370 pulls. Hold on, it's brand online. It's brand online. I will share the... Hold on. I will share the link of here. I will share the link of the streams. Ilang beses ko na tong pinapanood, minamanifest ko siya sa account ko. Ayan. So, ayan yung pulse na yon. Sobra, as in, nakakainggit. My goodness. Okay, is there some urgent matter? But do we have my hotel fully booked? Boss of Goth Grand Hotel, okay. Contact people to bring the appropriate timber. Collecting rent. Ah, okay. I'll lend you a hand. Okay. Fir wood and birch wood. Okay, I already have fir and birch. Okay. And then Astro Mona. Mona Megistus. Oh my gosh, sisingilin natin siya. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna collect Mona's rent. My goodness, Mona, what are you doing? Ba't di ka pa nagbabayad? Okay. Mona's lab. Pinapanood ko siya noon nung bago pa lang siya mag-Genshin. Yeah, he's a fairly recent player. Parang he only started playing a year ago, right? So, and grabe nakaka-shock yung yung swerte nung kanyang viewer. D6 Raiden, very like my goodness. Sana all. Okay, so where is Mona? Let's just go to Catherine directly. Let's go to Catherine. Okay. Have you seen Mona? Oh no! Where is Mona? Have you guys done this commission? Nasaan si Mona? Was she in the library or hindi talaga natin siya makakita this time around? Okay. He doesn't seem to be home today. Okay. Nice. Need mo mapili ata, madam, yung 3 places. Ah. Okay. Yes, anak. Opo, later, anak.
Ad
Okay.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Tingnan muna natin yan dyan. There. Okay.
Thank you for
Claim
completing
daily commissions. Do I have to do it in order? Library, Catherine, and Good Hunter. So I chose wrong, ganon? Okay. Anyways, so now we're gonna do... Hindi naman ata. Okay. So we just have to check all. Okay. Ay, bakit claim? Ano ba? Open na. Let's do this. Right. Begin. Hangout.
My intuition tells me that something very interesting is about to happen.
I did not realize. It's a deer. Is he a deer? It's a deer. It looks like a deer. What's the name of his constellation? Anong pangalan ng constellation niya? Ano to? Profile. Servus Minor. What is Servus? I think that's a deer. Servus in. Deer. Yeah, it's a deer. I wonder why deer. I wonder why deer ang constellation ni Chicanoin Heizou. I wonder. Okay. So, let's see what Heizou's hangout is all about.
What if the Traveler is also unavailable? What am I supposed to do?
Well, that's your problem.
Okay.
It was your choice to get into this mess. Oh, but fortunately for you, it appears your savior has just arrived.
Traveler. Great, you made it.
Well,
Okay.
it's not like you were ever really busy to
Oy,
begin with.
grabe! It's not like I was ever really busy. How dare you?
Songo? Compared to the Traveler, you're the one who has too much free time.
No, I'm very busy. I'm busy standing here. I have to stand here all day.
Even if it's a
Okay.
commission you're unwilling to take, your excuse
Okay.
is just pathetic. Yes, that's why I've asked you to come over.
Okay.
Allow me to explain. A key member of the Tenryou Commission has recently gone missing.
Oh, missing
No one has seen
persons.
them, and
Okay.
their whereabouts are currently The
Ooh.
Tenryou Commission has entrusted us to find this person discreetly because it would be a hassle for them to look for this person openly for a variety of reasons.
Discreetly. Why? Who is the
Their
person?
name is...
Kujosara. That's right. The general has gone missing.
If the general was really missing, the
Why?
Tenryou Commission would have flipped Inazuma on its head by now. And do you think they would
Baka
only
may
commission
secret mission
us
lang
for a
si
case like
Sarah.
that?
I mean,
Please ignore Songo's nonsense, Traveler. In fact, the missing person's
oh,
name is
Heizou.
Shikanoin
Why is
Heizou.
Heizou missing?
He works as a special detective at the police station. Although his rank is merely
Okay.
a Doshin, he is quite competent and held in high regard by the
Makagulat ka
police
naman,
station.
Bibi. Okay, hold on, guys. Alright. So why is Heizou hiding?
Do they think he's more...
We get that you don't want to help Songo, but could you at least try not to make things more difficult here? Sorry, Traveler. Even though I accepted the commission, as you can see, Songo's less than thrilled to be involved
Because
in this
there are
case.
too few clues?
Nope. Not even close. If you really want to know why, it's because I absolutely refuse to deal with that
Oh.
brat's nonsense.
Okay, baby. No. Okay na, anak. Yes, okay. Don't open the... Hold on, guys. Okay. We ordered some pizza. Nilagay niya dito. Order kami ng pizza for dinner. Nilagay niya dito yung... Nilagay niya dito yung pizza. Okay. Ayan. Okay.
The only news that could make me happier than Shikanoin has gone missing would be Shikanoin has been missing for 100 years.
Ay, grabe, bakit? Grabe naman.
Needless to say, Songo and Heizou have a bit of a history.
They're competitors.
Well, it's a little more serious than that. According to Songo, Heizou was
Obstacle
an
in her
obstacle in her
path
path
to the Temple of
Truth.
Like a yappy dog that was constantly in the way.
Hmm.
Even though
Unique
Heizou has
personality.
a unique personality. He's actually a nice guy. Really, I've learned a lot from him.
Okay.
So I can't just ignore this case, even if Songo doesn't approve. At the very least, I could entrust the commission to someone capable and trustworthy. Huh?
Okay.
No, it's
I'll
not
pay
like
the
that.
entire amount originally
Listen,
promised by the
I'll pay the
Tenryo
entire
Commission.
amount originally
Okay.
promised by the Tenryo Commission.
Pero why is
And
the
I'll even
Tenryo
personally throw
Commission
in some additional
looking for...
funds.
May ipapagawa siyang ano?
I'm really hoping you can take this commission, Traveler.
Pahingi. If only
If
I
Heizou
could send
truly
you
is in
some.
danger,
Okay.
I know he'll be safer with you by his side. Actually, we get along great. But Songo has
Okay.
always asked me to keep my distance and not to act like I know him in public settings.
Why?
So, when people ask, I usually just say I've met Shikanoin a few times. If it hadn't been for today's incident, well, let's not get into that.
Well, they're not
Anyway,
close.
could you please help look for him?
Because he's referring to Heizou as Shikanoin. So, di ba? If they're close, he'd be calling Heizou.
Well, that's about all I have to tell you. Oh, please take this commission letter from the police station.
Okay. Yes, anak.
You so much more with parcel.
Yes.
If I'm for those items, I need them.
But you're fine now.
Yeah, so I can't. Dot.
Bakit napunta siya sa Sangonomiya Shrine? Ay, are we going to ask for help? Kay ano?
Boo!
Okay, ask around Watatsumi Island. Okay. Bakit dito siya nagtatago?
Oh, it's you. The captain of Swordfish 2? My name is Shibata. I'm in charge of the watch here. May I...
Okay.
So his name is Shikanoin Heizou, huh? Yes,
Familiar
I'm
with
familiar
the detective.
He used to
Ang
stroll
layo
around the area.
naman!
Her Excellency had assigned me to keep a close eye on him at the time, fearing that he would do something unpleasant. But I eventually realized that he acted more
Taylor
like he was
Midnight
on a
is
trip
saying,
or
do I
something.
use 2 accounts? No, I don't. This is
Come
my
to
only
think of it,
account.
I believe he was recently spotted in the area east of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Please feel free to go there and take a look for yourself.
East of Sangonomiya Shrine. What is he doing? Heizou, explain yourself. Explain yourself. Why are you lost? Why are you missing? Okay. It's a hassle creating a new account, right? I wouldn't say so. It's just that personally, Wait, is that him? Inside? Oh, wait. I wouldn't say to Taylor, I wouldn't say it's a hassle. More like, I feel like I'm already doing enough as it is with one account. So, I don't have the time to manage another account. Although some people, they make 2 accounts to experience all the characters. So, there's that, right? It also comes in handy when you need to farm materials. For example, when Sino got released, the scarabs, which are his ascension materials, they could only be found here in the desert. So people visited their alternate account to open the Sumeru map there and farm more materials there.
Come on, you guys. I'm nothing but a poor tourist with empty pockets. Please, you can just let me go.
What happened?
Stay put.
Oh, my sword!
Maybe he's investigating something, right?
It hurts.
That's why he's here. I mean,
Not now!
bakit siya nahuli? I do not understand.
Finally, no.
Talk to the young man you rescued.
Well, well, look who it is.
Why are you
I
here?
was wondering who could be valiant enough to wipe the floor with these guys so easily. Turns out it was the distinguished traveler.
Careful, maybe you might fall, huh?
Really, I can't thank you enough. Of
Sabi
course I was
niya,
aware of you long before you arrived in Inazuma. Though the Sakoku decree managed to keep the country locked up, it wasn't able to stop the incredible stories about you.
I was planning on creating a second account, but I feel too lazy to go through all of it again, says Taylor. That's also true because if you're going to I mean, maybe the story is okay, fine, diba? If you're not the story, if you're not that interested with the story, you can just rush through it, right? You can skip or auto the dialogue, right? But the big thing is exploration. There are a lot of things that are inaccessible if you don't if you don't open the entire map. So there's that. It takes a lot of patience, I think, to make 2 Genshin accounts and play both of them.
Every day, all of those little stories would come scurrying over to my desk, like files with little feet. I was actually thinking about going to meet you once I wrapped up the business at hand. Who would have guessed that you'd show up first?
Alright. So this hangout, I think, is obviously it happened before all of the other events that we've experienced, like the Akitsuki Modameshi event, right? Because there he already acts that as if, or it's not as if, he already knows us there. So here parang ano pa lang, he's just heard stories about us.
I got so excited I nearly forgot to introduce myself.
Hello
The
and good
name's
evening to
Shikanori
Maku.
Heizou,
Hi, how are
Special Detective
you?
of the Tenryou Commission. It's a pleasure to meet you, traveler.
Chicano and Heizou. That's so cute.
I wish you all the best on your journey through Tibet,
Oh, what's
by
this?
the way.
Oh, it's not mine, anak. We can't open this. It's not mine. Daddy. I've been commissioned to come find you.
I guess that means I've taken over as the main character in your story today. I've always heard that you take commissions from all kinds of people, helping everyone out with everything you can imagine. So now it's my turn to take your help, huh?
Aren't you curious
Don't mind
about
if I
whose
do.
commission it is? Okay.
That was already obvious to me. It's no coincidence that you've arrived here. Because that would be the stuff of an epic novel. The two protagonists of the story both travel to Watatsumi Island by chance and cross paths as if
Oh
by
my
fate.
gosh, he's a fan of... Heizou is a fan of detective novels. Maybe.
The traveler from afar heroically rescues the weak and defenseless detective
Weak
from
and
the clutches
defenseless
of the
detective.
ruthless
Grabe, I don't
Nobushi.
believe that. Weak and
Traveler,
defenseless.
you are so dreamy.
What?
Unfortunately, though, I don't believe in coincidences.
Police station's
So,
commission.
Guessing you came to me on the police station's commission.
You can apply
didn't you?
as a writer in Yaya Publishing House, Heizou. Okay.
I'm a detective. Can you guess what gave it away?
Did you deduce it from my demeanor? You're an oracle? From what I said?
Sounds like you already have some ideas about the work of a detective. Let me ask you this. What's that your little sidekick is holding? If I'm not mistaken, it's a commission letter from the police station.
Okay.
What? Paimon's just here to take a look. And hey, who are you calling a little sidekick? Paimon was worried she might be in danger, so Paimon came to help. Why are you two staring at Paimon?
I'm not
Is
staring,
Paimon
just
not
taking a
supposed to be
look.
here?
Yeah, I'm also
How are
just
you
taking a
doing,
look.
Maku? It's very
She can
nice of
look,
you
but
to
you
join us
can't.
tonight.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. After all, this is the first time I've seen a voice.
Huh? Voice? What are you
What
talking
voice? What are you talking
A
about?
vision is an external magical focus, right? Well, similarly, a voice is an external voice box. I've heard that the Traveler isn't very talkative, but given how chatty you are, you must be her voice, right?
Sounds awful! Paimon's not somebody's voice! Paimon's emergency food!
Aha! So, you admit it. Emergency food.
No! Wait! Paimon's so upset she can't think straight! Paimon is Paimon! How dare you give Paimon such a terrible nickname? We came here to rescue you, but you actually opened the cage yourself.
You were only pretending to be captured by the Nobushi. Maybe he's investigating the Nobushi. Inis ng boses. Yeah, her voice is so much higher pitched now. I almost don't remember how she sounded. Yung like her exact voice. I have to watch like very old footage of her talking to remember how she sounded in the beginning of the game.
Come out with it, mister. What kind of schemes are you up to?
Sheesh. For someone who says they don't
Sheesh.
want to be a voice, you sure do talk a lot.
I'd also like to know what you're doing here. May iniimbestigahan to.
Well,
He's
let me think for a
taking...
moment.
He's
Yes, all this started
He's
a long time
investigating
ago,
the
during war.
Nobushi and the treasure hoarders and stuff.
Kujo Takayuki, who was head of the Tenryo
Kujo
Commission at the
Takayuki.
time, had secretly asked me to investigate the military
Oh,
capabilities
he's
of
spying?
Sangonomiya. But I had already grown tired of the guy for a while, so I simply treated the trip as a paid vacation.
He was
I'd heard that
asked to
Watatsumi
spy on
Island is
Watatsumi
really
Island. Dang.
As for the mission, I thought I'd just come up with some random excuses or whatever when I reported back. But guess what? The first night I arrived on Watatsumi Island, I had a dream. The
What
dream contained
dream?
only one message, an
Resounding
echo
from the depths
resounding
of
from
the
the
earth.
depths
Wow.
of the earth that kept ringing in my ears, saying, "Something vital is missing on this island."
Something vital is missing on this island.
Isn't that bizarre? Something vital has gone missing on this island. Has something evaporated?
What is that?
into
And who
thin
is the
air?
voice?
Paimon bets it
Curious.
must be something delicious. You know, because the soil of Watatsumi Island can't grow crops. There's a shortage of food here.
Oh, food, huh?
What is missing?
How about you, Traveler? What do you think is missing?
It was just a dream. It's missing music, deity. Maybe it was just a dream.
See, no, I thought so too.
Oh, no!
But
Nabawasan yung heart niya.
after that, I had the same dream over and over again. Interestingly, I didn't have the same dream again after I left this place. So I became even more intrigued. Was this really just some random dream? Some people believe that dreams represent the divine's helping hand, which I suppose is understandable.
Kamis yung malumanay niyang boses, lakas maka-nostalgia.
However, if you ask me, dreams have nothing to do with
Admittedly,
the
during my first,
Instead,
during
gods.
my,
They are flashes of intuition.
during the first few weeks, or the first few months that I'm playing Genshin, I didn't pay attention much to the voice acting. I just, watched the cutscenes and read the dialogue. Pero hindi pa ako masyado nag-pay attention dun sa quality ng voice acting. So, only parang, nung nagtagal, saka na lang ako nag-focus sa VA. Madam Swap R5 Festering Desire. So, Wolf's Gravestone. If only, I can get the wolf's gravestone in the future, but I cannot get the R5 Festering Desire anymore.
It was my intuition telling me that there was something important about this island that, poof, suddenly vanished. So I decided to accept this little commission from my intuition and investigate to see if I could come up with any compelling findings. Unfortunately, the investigation has had little progress up to this point.
Okay.
Who knows?
Nobushi.
I felt there was something peculiar about them, so I pretended to get captured to see if there were any leads that would surface. Nah,
I'm
don't worry
sorry
about
for
it. These guys
interfering.
were just a bunch of small fries. Besides, your arrival is much more important to me. So how would you like to partner up on this one? We can work together to
I
solve
have
the
a
mystery.
commission to fulfill.
Yes, of course, I understand. But let me ask one more question. Did the police station say they are looking for me because of something important?
Swap with future Alhaitham with weapon? No. No.
Well, then it's probably nothing major. Most likely they're short on staff or something petty like that, and they happen to remember their model employee. So since we're already here, why don't we just solve this puzzle together? Once everything is settled, I'll gladly accompany you back to the police station, or anywhere else you'd
Talagang
like to go.
no,
What
Heizou
do you
is
think?
really very irreverent. Okay, I'm curious about your dream. Your dream's really out there, so I think you should bring... Okay, I'm curious about your dream too. I'll assist. Okay.
It's a deal then, partner. So, let's get started, shall we? First, we can search the camp for clues.
I can get Alhaitham Sarira.
Ooh, what's the shiny thing? Oh, it's a Sango Pearl.
Tango Pearl, and then...
Hey,
Crystal
isn't this
Marrow.
Crystal Marrow?
So, have you found anything? Yes, I've found pretty much the same. And there really are a lot.
I would like a copy of the Festering Desire, but I would like Alhaitham and his weapon more.
Aren't these all super expensive? Oh, these must be the valuable things that went missing from the island. That's it. The Nobushi must have stolen them all.
I don't know if I'd go that far. The Nobushi would be very hard-pressed to find many opportunities to get their hands on commodities like...
Huh? What do you mean? Did the Nobushi gather all this themselves?
No, that's unlikely. Crystal marrow is a rare material for crafting weapons, and Sango pearls are an even more precious commodity. Here's what I think. Due to Watatsumi's poor soil, the island's economy is quite fragile and heavily reliant on the trade of these special resources. So, it's absolutely vital that they keep them under lock and key and well out of the Nobushi's reach.
Ambushed a caravan.
Which means
Okay.
they got lucky with a huge batch like this. If we go ask around the
We can
Sangonomiya
find out there have
Shrine,
been any
we
recent
can find out
incident-
if there have been
okay.
any recent instances of caravans being plundered. Perfect. I knew you'd be a huge help.
Okay.
Well, duh! The Traveler is Paimon's companion after all.
Alright. What do you mean, event sphere? Ah, the... Wait. Where's the pole arm? The eagle? The eagle... The eagle spear? Where's that? I can't find it. Right? It's the... Ano, diba? Okay. Let's check. This one? This one, here. Missive Wind Spear? Is this it? Yung kasabay ng Vine Lace Fest? Ah, oh no! You weren't able to speedrun. I'm not sure if it's a good weapon, but it's EM, right? So if it's EM, it's probably like within 10 seconds after an elemental elemental reaction is triggered, attack is increased. And elemental mastery is so it really is for Sino. It can be for Sino and also for Xiangling. Mga EM-dependent na characters, na polearm characters. Okay. Xiangling polearm Archon. Yeah, it's a good weapon for Xiangling. And also for Sino, since I think he's
Captain,
an
I see you found
aggravate.
the detective.
Right? An aggravate character, so yeah.
Watatsumi Island sure is a beautiful place. I don't think I could ever leave.
You can stay as long as you like, granted you don't cause any trouble, that is. Her Excellency has stated that all friendly visitors are welcome.
Okay.
Incidents of stolen goods? Not that I'm aware of. Her Excellency has recently launched several measures to boost the economy, including the development of trade routes and establishing our own caravans. Troops have also been deployed to protect them, so it is only reasonable to assume that the current trade routes are already very...
That's strange. Then where did the Nobushi get those goods from?
Huh? You mean you found goods of unknown origin?
Yep, and it's all Sango pearls and crystal marrow.
Could there have really been a theft that hasn't been reported? That shouldn't be the case.
Todoroki.
Well, perhaps you could go ask Todoroki. He's responsible for the caravans and is usually in the village at night preparing the goods.
Great. Thank you for all the info.
Hey, traveler! It's been a while. I've missed you.
Hello,
why didn't you
Goro. I
inform me that
wasn't
you'd be coming over
expecting you here. Hello.
General Goro.
You're dismissed, Shibata. You may go about your other duties while I catch up with the traveler.
Yes, General Goro.
I overheard you discussing a case of stolen goods. Is that right?
That's right. We found a lot of Watatsumi's valuable products in a Nobushi camp.
Okay.
I see. So you've come to ask if we know of any relevant cases. Well, I'm ashamed to say that, yes, the caravans have been plundered.
Oh.
And not just once, I'm afraid. We had already dispatched additional forces to protect the caravans, yet the crooks still managed to get away with the goods.
And you're concerned that if this kind of news were to get out, it would undermine the confidence of other caravans. So you didn't make it public, and instead kept the news to only a select few.
Okay.
That's correct. I never expected you to be so concerned about Watatsumi's affairs, Detective Heizou.
Just a force of habit, really. As a detective, I notice these kinds of things.
Oh, so you two already know each other?
Actually, I've only heard of Detective Heizou from the soldiers' reports.
Okay.
Darn it. You're right. Now that you mention it, I've been on
Still haven't
Watatsumi Island all this time and still haven't properly introduced myself. Man alive. Please forgive me. It's a pleasure to meet you, General Goro. I'm Shikanoin Heizou of the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for stepping in and helping recover those goods.
Don't mention it. You never know what you'll find when you're out for a stroll. But if the source of the problem is not addressed, I'm afraid this sort of situation will continue cropping up for you.
Yes, of course. Not only have we reassured the affected caravans, but we also
I like this.
dispatched
I
personnel
hope
to
they
investigate
make
the
more. I
culprits.
mean, obviously, not everyone likes doing the hangouts, right? But personally, for me, I would wish for more hangouts or at least minor quests like this where the characters interact.
The reports indicate
It's just
that the
interesting
stolen goods
for
were being
me,
delivered
like,
to a merchant of the International
okay,
Trade
when
Association
Ayato
named
and
Godot.
Ito meet and interact directly, things like that. So,
It all seems pretty unusual. We suspect that there are bigger players behind Godot, and that their target is none other than Watatsumi Island's valuable resources. But unfortunately, it would be difficult for
parang
us
ano
to
lang din,
investigate
I think it
further,
would
given
reveal
that-
a lot about their personalities, I think. And parang mapa-flesh out palalo yung character nila. So,
Given that Rito, the
hopefully
island
in
where
the
the International
future,
Trade
not
Association is
not just
located is not
hangouts,
part
you
of
know,
your
kahit yung
territory.
mga
Yes.
minor world
They
quests.
have
I
cleverly
actually
picked
like
their
the
base
way
of
they
operations.
they added like character interactions during the events, like for example the Akitsu Kimodameshi, right? The ano yun? Test of courage, right? So there's interactions between Ito and Goro, Ayaka and Sayu, even if it's just a small one, yung mga ganon, Yae and Ayato. So gusto ko yung mga ganon. Even yung Fungi Frenzy, right? With Layla and Yae Miko. It's so nice.
I can see you catch on quickly, Detective Heizou.
It's my guess that you're telling us this because you're going to ask us to assist you in finding who's behind all this, right?
You're always thinking one step ahead. Yes, those were exactly my intentions. And of course, we will prepare a generous reward for you. The recent end of the war, trade and commerce have now become an important component of Watatsumi Island's development. So, will you please help Watatsumi Island, Detective Heizou?
I'm willing to assist, but it all depends on what she wishes.
As the captain of Swordfish 2, it's my duty to help Watatsumi. Goro is a good friend. We should do this for him regardless of the rewards.
With both Detective Heizou and the Traveler on the case, I'm sure it'll be solved in no time. The situation is now in your capable hands. I look forward to hearing your report when you get back.
All right, we'll take care of it. Traveler, let's go discuss where to head from here.
Okay. What's your favorite event, madam? It's hard to say. Yung mga recent events, maganda siya. Wait, where is this? Ay, gotcha. Yung mga recent events, maganda siya. I actually loved yung Vine Lace Fest. Although it's a little bit sad that they included a bit of lore there that older players won't be able to see. I guess they'll see it in they'll see it in videos na lang. But yung lore reveal about Razor's parents, yun. I like Vine Lace Fest for that. It's also a good way to introduce new characters. So, yung mga very recent events like this, yan, yung Test of Courage, gusto ko yun. Even if, medyo divisive yung doon yung Brick Breaker, yung Arkanoid-ish na, na gameplay. It was a little divisive. Some players loved it, some people didn't. But, overall, event-wise, yung story, yun, I like yung yung Vine Lace Fest and yung Test of Courage from the most recent ones. Tapos, yung mini-game events, my favorite, I think, is still the OG Theater Mechanicus. Yung mini-game, yung focus lang sa mini-games, I think Theater Mechanicus is my,
Hey! Why are we talking way over here? Oh, you're not trying to get away from Goro so he can't overhear us, are you?
Very perceptive. Seems even Paimon has her moments. Let me ask you, do you believe in intuition?
Huh? Intuition? Where are you going with this?
My intuition tells me that General Goro is
I'm not a
lying.
big fan of the rhythm events because I'm not good at rhythm games. Pero it's not naman that parang it's not that ayaw, I guess. Dislike is not is a harsh word for it. But yeah, it's not my favorite yung mga yung mga rhythm event. Yun. Ano ba yung mga events na
How could you say that? Although he did seem a little on the serious side today, but Goro's a good guy.
Hindi naman kasi event yung It's not an event yung, di ba? It's an interlude quest. Yung kay Xiao and Yelan and So, that's not, an event in and of itself. So, I wouldn't consider that. So, I guess, yeah, Vine Lace Fest would be one of my favorites. I should take a look at the list of events. Previous, right? Okay. Celebration events, co-op events, ang dami naman. Okay. Flagship events. Ano kaya yun? Yung mga lantern rite and stuff. Okay. Sige. There's a list here. Moonlight Merriment is, what's this? The Moon Chase Festival. Okay, Labyrinth Warrior, Shadows. Ooh, I loved Shadows Amidst Snowstorms, where we got the Cinnabar Spindle for Albedo. The lore there is also excellent. I love it. Okay, what else? Hues of the Violet Garden. Okay, Perilous Trail. Yung Perilous Trail, it's not an event. Yun yung may battle, diba? May combat mechanic. But I didn't like, yung may puzzle. Gusto ko yung story ng Perilous Trail, but the event, not much. So, yung story, I like it. Ayan, yung of Ballads and Brews, yung Vine Lace Fest nga. So, the story of Vine Lace Fest, I love. Tapos, I think, ang maganda din kasi sa Vine Lace Fest is that the event is a perfect balance, I think, of combat and battle mechanics, ganyan. Tapos, yung mga simple, yung mga simple tasks like managing the store. So, parang sakto lang siya. That's why I love the Vine Lace Fest. Okay, of Ballads and Brews, yeah. Ayun, I guess those would be my favorites. Summertime Odyssey is also okay. Medyo nakakaloka lang yung exploration ng mga domains nila. Ako, ayoko nung exploration sa Enkanomiya. Hindi mo naman siya I don't think yung Three Realms Gateway offering, I don't think it was meant for speedrunning. We had like 40 days to complete that.
Good people can be deceptive too. After all, everyone has their secrets. Well, in my opinion, the timing of his appearance was a little too coincidental. Sanganamiya soldiers have been keeping an eye on me for the entire time I've been on Watatsumi Island.
So Heizou is thinking that Goro is
even once.
Hmm.
But today he came out and met with us, and even commissioned us to investigate a case.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks she's more capable.
Okay. Okay. Why?
Really?
Why is Heizou doubting us?
Then that makes things even more peculiar. If there are powerful players behind this case, and he needs to draw upon external support, then he should have taken action sooner rather than wait until today. A more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret, and he had to intervene to prevent us from digging any deeper. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us. I surmise that investigating the merchant Godot on retail will yield no results.
Whoa, are you serious? But this is all just a hunch you have, right?
Actually, there is another key factor behind my reasoning. I sense something special about Goro.
Something special?
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Ooh, what?
Whoa, hold it right there. Are you saying Goro's a thief?
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. It's just my intuition. Sure, I trust your judgment, but perhaps you're overlooking someone else.
No, we should go to Rito and investigate this.
Please, can you cut my nails?
Okay. Hold on, guys. I'll be back. Alright. I'll be back.
Being too suspicious, am I? Well, even suspicious people have their duty to uphold. In which case, I'll stay here and get back to you once I figure out what the secret of this place is.
Okay. Why? Oh! I chose wrong. Huh. Okay. I guess I need to, A time for whispers. Okay, let's try this.
Hey, why are we...
Very perceptive. Let me ask you.
Huh?
I guess we should
Intuition
agree with
tells
him that
How could you say...
Goro
Good people can be
is
deceptive
lying.
too.
Okay.
Well, in my opinion, Sanganamiya's soldiers have been keeping an eye, but today he came out and met with us.
Maybe that's because the Traveler is here today, and Goro thinks she's more capable.
Yes, maybe.
Really? Huh. Then that makes things even more peculiar. A more plausible explanation is that the items we discovered are linked with some unspeakable secret. Then he put up a smokescreen to mislead us.
Whoa, are you serious?
Actually, there is another key factor behind my reasoning. I sense something special about
So,
Goro.
mag-end yung hangout if you chose wrong. I haven't actually experienced that before. This is the first time
Something special?
Yes. Whatever is missing on this island, I sense it in him.
Whoa! Hold it right there! Are you saying Goro's a thief?
It's not that simple. I can't fully explain it. Sure, I trust your judgment.
Okay, alright.
It's simple. We should just investigate whatever it is they're trying to hide from us.
Okay.
Oh, we were going to talk to the leader of the caravans!
Bingo. There's no time to lose. Let's go talk to this Todoroki.
Oh! Careful with that, anak. Baka matakon. Okay po. Okay, so I guess we should investigate Goro and the other people. Wait until night. Okay, wait until night. Ay, okay na pala. Night na pala. Alright. Let's go and... Ay, bakit ako Why did I do that? Okay. Nasaan si Todoroki? Di ba may Todoroki sa sa My Hero Academia? I haven't watched it, but I know some of the characters. Asan siya? Ayun.
Todoroki, the shipment has arrived and is ready for inspection.
Good. Let's go.
Hey, it's Todoroki!
Shh! Keep quiet.
Okay, keep quiet. Let's follow. Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh. Sabi naman. Can we hide behind? Uy, ano ba yan? Okay.
Your intel was spot on. When we arrived, the Nobushi were all still asleep.
Ooh!
We captured them all, and the goods were retrieved and brought back here.
Oh, look, glazed lilies. Hello and good evening to Mildred. Kyle, it's asking, dumadalo ka pa ba, madam, sa Enkanomiya? Hindi na kasi, I've already 100%ed the area. Although, I think meron pang mga tira-tira sigurong mga treasure chest doon na hindi ko pa nakikita. I'm not really sure.
I'll take a look. Everything seems in order. Good work.
It's nothing. Thanks to the efforts of your caravan, the price of grain in the village has decreased.
That's right. And who would have thought that the injuries we sustained during the war would have such a lingering effect on our bodies? But thankfully, you also brought back some life-saving medicine.
Things are improving thanks to the help from those up top. Oh, by the way, what is the state of the village's inventory? Make sure that it's confirmed tonight. I have to leave tomorrow morning after I go to the Sangonomiya Shrine and get instructions from General Goro.
Ooh.
Don't worry. We've already prepared the list. Just follow us.
What's happening?
The soldiers from Sangonomiya seized the Nobushi stolen goods? But didn't Goro say all the stolen goods were headed to the International Trade Association? Glaze lilies? What are these doing here?
Glaze lilies. Okay.
And Todoroki.
This box is packed so tight.
Chinshin.
Huh? What are all these plants?
Smudged by water stains. Only a faint Foreign Trade Association.
Whoa! Chinshin?
Okay. Hello, Heizou.
Now's our chance to look around and see if we can find any leads.
Why are you taller? Is he taller? Yes, okay. So, what's going on?
So, did you find anything?
Wow! Look at all the Chinshin! And glaze lilies, too! There are also tons of other plants and flowers Paimon doesn't know here. Weird.
These are valuable raw ingredients for producing medicine. If these few crates were to be imported from Rito, the price would be jaw-dropping.
Medicine, okay.
On top of that, these items seem to lack a tax clearance certificate, meaning that they were most likely smuggled. Yes, very interesting. How about you? Did you find anything else?
Foreign Trade Association.
Foreign Trade Association? I've never heard of such an organization in Rito. And if it's regarding foreign trade, then smuggling is an even more likely possibility. All right. In which case, I have a rough hypothesis.
Huh? Who goes there?
Oh no, we got caught.
We've been spotted!
Huh? Wait, Captain? Is that you?
Oh, so it's
Captain
you, Captain
of the Swordfish.
You had me worried there. We almost mistook you for bandits. Captain, do you remember us? During the war, I was in the field hospital with Masashi. Teppei brought you to see us and helped find medicine for us.
Hey, come on now. The Captain wouldn't forget. I gotta tell you, Captain, we all miss you. We haven't seen you ever since the end of the war. When we heard that you were coming here, we just assumed you were only going to see General Goro and Her Excellency. We're fine.
How have you
don't
all
have to worry
been?
about us, Captain.
Hindi
No,
na lang.
you're not fine. Captain, you may
Fainted
not
on
be
the front
aware,
lines.
but Masashi
Neurological
previously fainted on the
condition
front
caused
lines.
by overstimulated
The doctor thought
emotion.
that it might be a neurological condition caused by overstimulated emotions. According to the doctor, if it hadn't been for the medication
He would
he's
have
been
developed
taking,
dementia.
he would have developed
Oh,
dementia. And that was assuming the best case scenario.
dementia.
You're one to talk. I forget
Why?
why I fainted in the first place. It's because I heard that you got yourself killed by an arrow. Later, I found out that he'd been shot in the buttocks, and it was only a mild injury.
Shot in the
I
butt.
had an emotional breakdown for nothing.
What do you mean for nothing? I got shot not by one, but 2 arrows in a row. The first arrow was to the left cheek,
Oh my
and the
gosh.
second arrow was also to the left.
Mildred is asking kung 100% na yung exploration sa chasm. I think so, yes. Let me check the map, but if I remember correctly, 100% na
I have to
siya.
apply ointment every day, and I'm
Look on the bright side. At least we're still alive.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. But enough about us. What brings...
These goods
Seized
are all
from the hands of
from the hands of
Nobushi.
Nobushi and treasure hoarders. Todoroki was the one who provided us with the intel.
Oh. So who is Todoroki?
He mentioned there were bandits here and there, so we went and took care of them while also confiscating the goods.
By the way, Captain, you still haven't met Todoroki, have you? He's the one we're working for now. Her Excellency recently announced plans to stimulate the economy and created the caravans, with Todoroki at the helm.
Pero parang may something si ano. Parang may something siya sa... Does Kokomi know?
Yeah, he's proven to be quite capable. Even though he was just a farmer before, and his two sons were also our brothers in arms. Both received a special medal of honor from General Goro, which is quite remarkable, don't you think?
So, as injured veterans, we've been reassigned to Todoroki. What do they call that again?
It's called changing careers, dummy.
Right. Changing careers. Anyway, I think the whole caravan thing is wonderful. Our region wasn't very prosperous to begin with, and the land can't grow any crops.
Okay, so what's really going on?
Just to
Hindi
get
ko na
basic
alam
food
kung anong
from
tunay na
outside.
nangyayari. My gosh.
I can't even imagine trying to maintain and feed an army like we did during the war.
I see. I think I understand the general situation now.
And
He's
you
a
are?
friend of mine.
I see. The captain's friend. It should be okay to tell
Temporary
you
location, okay.
We apprehended all the culprits and escorted them to a temporary location not far from here.
To Mildred, have you tried using your treasure compass there? It works in the chasm, yung Liyue treasure compass. There are also some, I think there are also some hidden quests there. Maybe you haven't done everything yet? Wait. Okay.
Unfortunately,
may naisip ako.
Masashi and I have other duties tonight and won't be able to take you there. Why don't you wait for a moment and I'll find someone else to show you the way.
I'm pretty sure I've already got a grasp on what's going on.
Okay. Wait lang. I'll show you.
Are you still a little confused?
Mamaya ka na, Heizou. Wait lang I will. I know na the underground mine. Sa underground ba? You mean? Or sa ibabaw? If sa Liyue, yung chasm, I think there's a... Did you already do the treasure, the treasure hunt? Sa ibabaw, yeah. I think 100% ako dito, if I remember. Yeah, 100 na. Nagawa mo na ba yung yung treasure hunt, ano yun? Hold on. Okay. Ayun. Okay. Here. Ito, wait lang, Mildred. Stay there. Diyan ka lang. And,
It was a case involving the trade of prohibited items, and they employed an old trick to execute the deal.
Wait lang, Heizou. Diyan ka lang, Heizou. Ito ba yun? Wait lang. Ayun. Okay.
The culprit would first go strolling down the street until they knocked over a pedestrian on purpose, using the opportunity to slip the prohibited goods into the unknowing pedestrian's pocket. Once the intended recipient got word of it, they would find an excuse to harass the same pedestrian before stealing the...
Okay. Ayun. Let me go there. Ito.
The pedestrian had no idea what happened from start to finish, and unknowingly functioned as a middleman. So, can you guess who the middleman was in this case?
This one. Here. See? Have you done this? Si Old Cho? Ito. Meron kang ano dito. You talk to Old Cho. And then, tapos ko na kasi itong puzzle na to eh. But you talk to Old Cho. Tapos magkakaroon siya ng puzzle dito. You will have to look for a treasure chest 3 times. If I remember correctly. It's like a minesweeper game. If you're familiar. Pero hindi siya dito magsa-start eh. Parang you're going to meet Old Cho somewhere around this area. Parang dito. Or, I forgot exactly. But somewhere here. Somewhere here. In this area. You'll find Old Cho there. Maybe you can just Google it. To find Old Cho. And then, once you start or once you trigger the world quest, you go here. Para dun sa kanyang minigame. Yan. So, maybe that's what you're missing. Thank you so much, madam. You're welcome, Mildred. Ayan, sa hopefully ma 100% mo na ang iyong chasm map. Okay. Wait, let's go back to... let's go back to Heizou. Okay. Kyle is asking, Madam, Enkanomiya versus Chasm. Oh my gosh. That is actually a difficult question. I think I would go with Enkanomiya. I love the music. Medyo na ano kasi ako eh. I think the layout of Chasm is a little disorienting. Yung angles and stuff, parang medyo medyo awkward lang na medyo nakakalito yung layout nung The Chasm. Oh, ooh. There are no bushi. Oh, ayun, okay. Ito yung temporary holding area nila. Okay.
Sir, please forgive us, sir. We are nothing more.
Sir, what do I look like? A commissioner? Does my friend here look like a commissioner to you?
Officer.
First, I'm gonna need to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
The soldiers discovered many valuable goods in your camp.
Oh, the goods?
You picked them up at the beach.
You picked them up.
Well, no, we,
Be honest now. Tell me the whole...
Yes, sir. I mean, officer. We took those goods from a small merchant ship just off the beach, but we didn't exactly steal them. You see, the ship's guards all took off running the moment they saw us.
Abandoned the goods.
And we simply
Why?
came and picked them up. But next thing we know, a group of soldiers arrives and we're all apprehended. Talk about bad luck.
You say that the merchant ship's guards fled without putting up a fight.
We just assumed they were scared witless and didn't have the guts to fight.
Baka plant
I'm not
yun.
bragging or anything, but our boss is pretty intimidating.
You really expect us to believe all this?
Enigmatic page ba yun? Akala ko ano lang. Artifact lang. Wait.
No, you
I actually haven't
me.
completed the
Just
enigmatic
other day,
pages
we
yet.
scared off an entire squad of soldiers. I still remember seeing tons of Songo pearls and crystal marrow on that load. Unfortunately, a bunch of pirates came later and snatched those goods. It just happened that our boss had diarrhea that day and couldn't hold off the pirate.
Wait a tick. Pirates?
Yep, no doubt about it. They came on a massive
Pretty
ship.
lady
And
wearing
the
an eye
captain was a
patch.
Pretty lady with an eye patch.
Beidou.
We had no idea how powerful she was. It was like boom, boom, thud. Only took 3 hits before she knocked out the boss.
Okay, this is getting interesting.
A pretty lady with an eye patch?
Oh. Does this description remind you of someone, Paimon?
No! Doesn't remind Paimon of anyone.
Okay. And how about you?
All pirates wear eye patches.
Really? Okay, I'll take that as a no, then. It appears that the situation is just as I suspected. Todoroki is striking a shady deal with a group of pirates, while General Goro appears to be assisting with the cover-up.
Beidou is the good guy.
What? How could that be?
Todoroki said that he'd be going to Sangonomiya early tomorrow morning to get Goro's instructions before the caravan leaves. Now is the time to address any doubts you may have. Hopefully, my final question will be answered then as well. The question of what important thing this island is missing. I can feel some connection to the question in Goro, Todoroki, and even to Kuda and Masashi. Hopefully, we'll finally have an answer tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. So we're gonna wait, I guess. Okay, let's go back and see what page Kyle was talking about. Ito ba? Dito nga ba yun? Is it here? Where was it? Where was it? Dito ba? Sa ilalim? Alala. Dito ba sa ilalim? Parang ito yata yun eh. Ayun. Okay. Ayaw nga. Enigmatic page. Okay. Toki Alley Tales. Okay. Baka ito yon, yung mga star na mark. I actually forgot what the star marks are. Baka yun yung Toki Alley Chuchu. Okay.
General Goods, handy.
Alright, Eds, tulog na mi. Salamat stream and good luck sa Genshin. Thanks, B.
The price is...
Wait lang, guys.
It smells nice.
Okay, hold on.
Right. Makes sense now.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're
so
always
let us
there.
wait the following day, 8 a.m. Go.
Watch over us.
Question Todoroki. Where is Todoroki? In the Sangonomiya Shrine. This is actually a very different hangout compared to the other hangout events. Hello?
Who are you?
Hello, Todoroki. I'm Shikanoin Heizou. I believe you've been manipulating large-scale illegal trades for some time now.
You can't just go around spewing such nonsense, young man.
And what if I'm not talking nonsense?
Ridiculous. I don't have time to listen to this. Get out of here, you little brat.
Oh no.
I know I'm on the younger side compared to you, Todoroki, so I'm sure you must have heard the old saying. Off the scale, some goods only weigh a couple pounds, but on the scale, they weigh more than 1,000. So the question is, do you want to put your goods on the scale or not?
What are you trying to say?
Well, nothing. All I want to hear is you personally confirming what we already know to be the truth.
Masashi! Tokuda! Arrest these people!
Huh? Todoroki, what's wrong?
Who dares to cause trouble at Sangonomiya Shrine? Captain? What are you doing?
These crooks are trying to pry into the secrets of Watatsumi.
Secrets of Watatsumi.
No. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. This is the captain of Swordfish 2, one of our own.
It doesn't matter who they are. Remember what General Goro told you? A long-term goal of Watatsumi is to revive its trade and commerce. And since you have been assigned to work with me, it's my orders that count around here. I don't care if they were your captain. Would you dare disobey orders? Well, what are you waiting for? All right. I see how it is. If you two won't do it, I will.
I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. But here we go.
Wait! Everyone, stand
Ayan
down!
na. Okay, Goro, explain.
General Goro! You're here.
My apologies. Traveler, Detective Heizou. I wasn't telling you the truth.
Yes, okay.
You just slice, like you do this, and then you can put the lasers anywhere you want.
Okay.
Like I watched Ryan's video.
Todoroki, the Traveler here is the hero who saved Watatsumi Island. Without her, Watatsumi Island would never have found the peace it has today.
How could you be so naive, General Goro? If we let them go free, then who's to say the Shogunate won't come after us tomorrow?
I wouldn't allow them to take you, Todoroki.
Let's not kid ourselves. The question is, what are we going to do with the goods? Will you be able to keep them? Not to mention the chance of astronomical
they
fines.
asked for help, I guess.
That?
They asked for help from Todoroki, and Todoroki asked for help from Beidou? Ganun ba yun?
Goro, we both know that Watatsumi Island is a barren land. Plant 100 radishes here and maybe only 3 would grow. And those 3 combined would still be smaller than just 1 carrot imported from elsewhere. You can't grow food or medicinal herbs here, and if we buy them from Rito, we pay exorbitant taxes. My eldest son died fighting on the battlefield. But do you know how my second son died? He died because there was no medicine to treat him. You awarded both of them medals of honor. But did that save their lives? No. It was the medicine that I got that saved their lives. If we detain them today, the Shogunate will never know what we've done. We will set them free once the new bill is passed in just a few months, and everything will be okay. None of what happened here will be mentioned again.
I understand, Todoroki, but they won't...
I can trust the Traveler won't, but the detective here is a Tenryo commission officer. Forget it.
What is the bill?
You're the general.
Okay, what is the
I'm
bill?
just a radish farmer.
Explain.
It's a new commodity tax bill currently being drafted by the Kanjo Commission. The bill exempts taxes on goods that are in short supply on Watatsumi Island. Once the bill is introduced, we'll be able to buy commodities that we need from regular marketplaces.
Oh, I see. Man alive, I wish I had known sooner. In that case, how about we put your fears at ease and I'll stick around here a little, until the bill is introduced.
Huh?
Oh, Detective Heizou, are you saying that...
You mean you're willing to stay here, young man?
Come on, you two. What's with the strange looks? You've been keeping me under close surveillance, haven't you? Surely you must have noticed that aside from being a detective, I'm also an ordinary tourist who likes to enjoy good scenery. I believe that after the new commodity bill is passed, there will be more and more traffic between the two sides, and more people will be coming to visit Watatsumi Island. I have to take the opportunity now and enjoy this place while I still have it all to myself.
Thank you, Detective Heizou. On behalf of the people of Watatsumi.
My pleasure. But one good turn deserves another, does it not?
Oh, you mean there's something you wish to request?
I suppose you could say I'm from the Shogunate, but the traveler next to me isn't. As far as I know, she is planning to visit other nations soon, and it is unclear if she will return to Narukami Island or not. Therefore, there's no need to limit her freedom, right? I'm sure no one else will hear of what happened today. Am I right, traveler?
Well, it's settled then. She will always be an important partner to Watatsumi, and I would never dream of limiting her freedom. So please, don't worry, Detective Heizou.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright.
But if I ever find out you've lied to me again, there's a chance I'll lose my cool.
I'm sorry for not telling you the truth earlier. It's a serious matter, and I didn't want outside parties to become involved.
Okay, so parang they couldn't wait, I guess. And so they made a deal with Beidou, who is not a bad guy, right?
But today, I realized my poor judgment. How could I possibly hide anything from Detective Heizou and the Traveler?
I'm glad you understand now. But, in all honesty, I'm the one who should be thanking you. It's because of you that I was finally able to reach an answer. After all, nothing makes a detective happier than putting a case to rest.
Okay.
Ah, I understand now. You really are an interesting person, Detective
Where's the
Heizou.
level of it? Oh!
No, I'm afraid you don't quite get what I mean.
I'm sorry.
Wait! Paimon gets this one! It's the answer to your question, right? The one about the thing you sensed coming from Goro and the others.
Because he's
Now you figured it out!
objects, right?
Yes!
What? The thing you sensed coming from me? But
thing
I
you
always have
sense
excellent
coming from
personal
me.
hygiene.
No, we're... Grabe.
No, not like that.
Hey, Traveler, could I talk to you for a moment?
Goro, you're so naive.
I apologize again for not being completely honest with you. I truly am sorry, but I had to do it.
I understand.
Ah, yes, Her Excellency. Well, let's just say that the war brought many terrible things while also forcing us to learn a lot.
Right, but that still doesn't answer the question.
Well, aren't you curious about who's been pushing for the new commodity bill? It certainly isn't the Kanjo Commission, because it doesn't immediately benefit them. And we don't have any connections there.
Opo. Yes. Careful. Baka mahulog, anak. Matatamaan yung screen.
Yeah, it's kinda as if the gods suddenly appeared to offer you a divine hand.
Yeah, the gods. I was invited to attend the Irodori Festival on Narukami Island with Her Excellency a while back.
So, Irodori.
At the festival, I waited in the marketplace while Her Excellency...
Went to see Lady Ai. Okay. Okay. So I guess this happened after the Irodori Festival.
She went to the Kanjo Commission to see Lady Yai, purportedly for a book review, but there were other items on the agenda too. Following her return, we began our attempts at boosting commercial activity, and it wasn't long before there was a push for a new commodity bill on Narukami Island. So, what do you make of it? Do you think Her Excellency knows about this?
Kokomi knows, obviously. Ooh! Okay, I think there's a... I think you need to talk to Goro for that. So before you talk to Heizou, you need to talk to Goro first. Alright.
No, I mean literally. I need to search high and low for evidence.
Okay.
Hey, there
That's
you
an
are.
extra 5 Primogems.
It's beautiful. It's remarkable how such a barren land can give life to such wonderful and stunning scenery. To be honest, I am grateful to you for this trip. Before you arrived, I was running around like a headless chicken. Even if I happened to find out what was going on here, I wouldn't have been able to uncover any concrete information without you present. I'm just sorry that I promised I'd accompany you back. It appears that I won't be able to do so for the time being. So please, cover for me in the meantime, okay? It's all in the past now. Let's just chalk it up as an intriguing experience I had on my trip here. Yes. Everyone you led me to and everything they said brought me closer to the answer. And now I finally get it. Watatsumi Island is an ancient land where the soil is poor and many crops do not grow because it's lacking a certain thing. But what the inhabitants of this land do have is bravery. They were courageous enough to stand up and resist the gods and accomplish what they knew could not be done. This is yet another instance in which that certain thing shines. That missing element. That certain thing is what I sensed present in Goro, Todoroki, Tokuda, and Masashi, which is the true vitality of this land.
I like his gestures.
I guess I was mistaken when I declared that something was missing. That something from this island had evaporated into thin air. Because even something that evaporates is not gone. It's still there, just in a different state of being. When water is heated by fire, it evaporates and eventually finds its place in the sky. Similarly, when the land was harmed, its vitality evaporated and eventually found its place among the inhabitants.
It's so nice.
This is the final answer I've been searching for. Anyway, thanks again. You know, even though we just met, I wish you could be my partner all the time. Call me greedy, I guess. But, of course, I know that's impossible. You have your own journey to complete. So I'll just keep doing what I can. Hopefully keeping my memories from evaporating safe and sound in my mind. That way, I'll always be able to remember these beautiful things. The beauty of Watatsumi Island. The people who are full of life and vitality.
I did not expect that kind of story from this hangout. Okay, but that's just one ending, right? Ah! The journey will end, but the memories will remain. Okay. So, yay! We get 20. We get 20 Primogems. Woohoo! So that's 20 Primogems. So, let's see how much we have right now. We got an extra 25, right? 423 wishes. Yes! Okay. Ay, dumagdag na ba yun? Parang hindi na dagdag. Ay. 67693. Yan ba kanina? I can't remember. Okay. It's nice enough. Okay. Although, parang medyo mas mahaba tong ano tong what do you call this? Yes. Yes. Okay, slicer game. Okay. I think Heizou's hangout is a little longer than others. Or baka ano lang.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help
yes, the slicer game where you have to slice the pixels in the screen. Yes, with lasers. Baka matagal na lang ako hindi pa nakakapaglaro ng hangouts, and that is why I think feeling ko matagal is maybe that's it. Ooh, I need what? I need the dye for the bed. Okay, but I have the bed already. Breeze blessed bed. Ay, hindi pala ito. Where's the... Okay, let's... Wait lang guys
If you ever
we don't have time for one more hangout, but we can still inspect what kind of furniture we can make. So we can move in Layla. Adigama wood comfort bed. Okay. Where did Adigama wood comfort bed? Where do I get this? Where is the bed? Rum Depot. Okay. Sige, I can get it from the depot and then invigorating nightstand. A lush glimpse. Okay. Okay. Wait. So, I need to buy it from Tubby. Madam, nakita mo na yung... Oh! I don't actively look for those information. So, although means, ouch, baby, ouch. No, naipit yung feet ni Mami. Careful. Minsan may nadadaanan ako sa I usually block the keywords on Twitter. So, hindi ko actively sina-search. Although, to be fair, I gave in yung kay Alhaitham. Gusto ko siyang makita, yung animations niya. But otherwise, hindi ko tiningnan yung kit. Meron na kaagad. Grabe naman sila. May story na kaagad. My goodness. Okay.
I can wish out in the or Primogems.
Grabe naman, pwede kang mag-wish ng ano. Okay. Ito, kailangan ko din to, no?
I clicked that button that says full without applying and it was installed today.
Okay.
It was just installed today.
Alright. The Olive Grove. Where do we get the Olive Grove? Where do I get it? Ay, meron na yata ako nito. Okay, I need the dye. Okay, need the dye. Let's make furniture. Character design. Baka mamaya pati mga pati mga story meron na kaagad Grabe sila. Okay. Kaya nagkakaroon ng leaker hunt decree Masyadong enthusiastic yung mga tao Okay, let's make mga 180 yan. And it also needs, what else? Yellow dye. Okay. Do I have yellow? Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. I love you too. How many do I have? Okay, I have 59. So,
I have 1 billion.
Oh, 1 billion. Grabe naman. Yan. Okay, so let's make more furniture. Okay, confirm. What do we do? The desk hospitality. Okay, create furniture. Ay, ano ba yan? Ilan yung kailangan na bed? Bibino. How many beds do we need? Times 2. Okay, create it. And then, how many sofas? Bench. Bench pala yan, bench. Okay, 2. And then, spirit of the banquet. Okay. What else do we need? The desert desk hospitality. Okay, kailangan natin. Okay. I guess we just have to wait for that. Okay.
If you ever have any questions about the realm within, you may ask me.
Character design. Grabe sila. Baka masyado na silang active. Kaya may leaker hunt decree Ganadong-ganado sila masyado. Oops. Ano ba yan? Kung ano-ano yung kiniklik ko. Alright, guys. That's it for tonight. Hopefully you can join me again tomorrow for another, couple of hours of streaming Genshin Impact and me also talking a lot. Ayan. Thank you so much for your support. Konting kembot na lang at nandyan na si Alhaitham and si Xiao and si Yao Yao as well. It's only a couple of, a few more days also of waiting for Lantern Rite, one of the biggest events in Genshin. So, that's something to look forward to. I hope to see you again next time. Thank you so much for your support, guys. For now, though, I'm gonna say goodbye and good night.